Hi folks, how are you all doing today? So today let's create a small app where we are converting hours input into minutes. Okay, let's see and quickly create this app which converts hours to minutes. Okay, so let's design this app. Before starting off, I would like to tell you all guys that if you've not been watching my previous videos yet, please do watch. Please do go back to my channel, Folks Hub, and start watching them in sequence. And if you're starting off with any playlist, do start watching it from the first video to understand everything properly and clearly. Okay, so yes, let's start off with this design to convert hours to minutes, right? First, let's choose a theme. I'm just choosing yellow. And now let's take a label. Let's just write hours to minutes converter. So hours to minutes. Let's just increase the size, or let's just increase the font size first. 30. Okay, good. Okay. So we can yeah, cool. So hours to minutes, right? And then now we also would need another label where we are just notifying the user that, or telling the user that he has to enter input in hours, enter number of hours, and we can just change the font size to 18 or 15. I think this is good. I'm just placing it over here. Okay. And then let's take the input box to take the input from the user. So here he'll be entering the number of hours, right? On the input, if you want, you can just give the hint also. So I'm just giving the hint as type here, right? Let's take another label. The number of minutes is displayed below. Okay. So let's just okay, let's increase the size also. So the font size can be 15 again. Yeah, I think this is good, right? So we'll take another label which will be empty for now. Okay, let's increase the font size to 20. Let's change the text alignment to center, and let's remove the text. And then let's increase the width as 80, height as 30. Okay, I think this is good. Or you can still increase it to 150. Okay, if more number of minutes are there, then or you can increase it more to 200 also. That's also fine, right? So anything, basically this should be empty, right? So first thing, he will be entering the number of hours in the input box and number of minutes which is converted, right? The number of minutes is displayed below. So in the bottom box, it will be displaying the number of minutes. Okay. Lastly, we'll just place a calculate button so that we can calculate. When user clicks on this calculate button, then it will calculate and tell that. Okay, you can increase the font size if you want. Perfect. All right, so this is how the design will look like for our today's application, right? So it's very simple where the number of hours will be given and it will just give you the number of minutes, right? So hours to minutes converter, right? First thing, when we are actually doing this, it just is like when you click on the calculate button, then all of this process should happen and then it will have to show you the output. Okay. So let's take this on event block, on event, right? So let's give the ID. So button 1 is the ID of this calculate button. So I'm just writing button 1. On event button 1 click, that means when button 1 is clicked, okay. So we have to perform a function. So what is the function we have to do? It has to get the input from this hours and it has to show output on this label 4. Okay. So let's just display the output. That means set number. Okay, because minutes will be number, right? So that's why I'm just taking set number. On label 4 we have to set the number. Okay, so what will be the algorithm for this? That means the calculation, how to do the calculation. So 1 hour equals to 60 minutes, right? That means if I'm giving 10 hours as input, that means you'll be multiplying 10 with 60 to get the output, is it not? So to do this, let's go to math and let's get this multiplication operator. Okay, so the input should be got from the text input box, right? The value should be. So we are getting the text or getting the number. You can use get text or get number, both will work, however. So get number from text input 1 and then multiply it with 60 to get the number of minutes as the output. Okay. So I hope you got the algorithm, right? So basically 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So that's why if you give 2 hours as the input, 2 multiplied by 60 should give you the number of minutes. Okay. So let's just quickly run this app and just check this. I'm just giving the number of hours as 2. Okay. Let's click on calculate. Yes, it's 120, right? So if you also want to print minutes just beside 120, okay, you can actually use the concatenation operator for this. So I'm just placing it over here first. Let's go to math and let's get the concatenation operator. So what is concatenation and why are we using this operator and all? We already discussed in the previous videos of Applab series. So please do go back to my channel and check it out. First, I'm using plus operator. Plus is the concatenation operator, basically to join something. Okay. Now let's get this expression and place it on this one. Okay. Then we have to join minutes, right? So minutes is something which is a string, right? So that's why I'm just using double quotes. First, let's give a space because after 120, it should not directly give minutes, right? So it should give a space and then we'll write minutes. Okay. So this is all. Now let's reset this and run this again. Let's write to calculate. Yes, it is giving 120 minutes as the output. Okay, so this is all. If if you want to concatenate and all, right? It's just giving the warning over here because we are using set number, right? You can absolutely use set text, then it will not give you any warning. Okay, so just remove this set number block. Let's go to UI controls quickly and let's get this set text block. Okay, so then you will neither get the warning and it will be very easy and perfect to display the output also. Okay, so let's click on label 4. Yes. On event button 1 click, that means when button 1 is clicked, we are setting the text on the label 4. So it will just multiply the things and it will join minutes and it will display it on the label 4. Okay. Reset this, run it again. So let's write to calculate. Yes, 120 minutes. Okay. So if I say 20, calculate, it's 1200 minutes. Of course, 10 is added, right? So let's suppose I'm just writing 5 hours, right? 300 minutes, okay, and so on like that, right? Very simple hours to minutes calculator or converter is created, right? You can try with more converters and all. You can absolutely use your own creativity to create any converter, okay, and do submit those projects with me. Let me just see how you have applied this concept and created many apps, right? So this is all from my side today. So Let's meet in the next session. Till then, you just have to be watching my videos again and again. Okay. All right. So this is all. Bye bye, guys. Have a great day, everyone. So meet you in the next session. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, Folks Hub. Let's meet up in the next session. Have a great day, all.